Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have picked up a few things from Target. I had to go get cat food and I swung by the makeup aisle and I saw that they had the little bite size palettes from E.L.F, the little ones. So I picked up 3 of them. They were only $3 a piece, so I figured why not. I am doing my social distancing part, don't get me wrong. I made sure to stay away from everyone in Target, but I had to get out and get my cat's food and litter anyways. So I figure I might as well grab a few things while I was there. So I picked these up, but I want to play with the E.L.F bite size palettes. So I have in pumpkin pie, and then this one is Carnival candy. And then this one is the infamous cream and sugar. This one is the best seller. I actually went to order these on the Ulta website because I really wanted to play with them really bad while I'm sitting here doing nothing. And they were sold out on the Ulta website. So when I went to Target, I was like, I'll just go ahead and look, and they were there, lo and behold. So yay, pick some of those up. So I figure we'll go ahead and play with these today. I'll do like a look with each one. So let's just start with let's do Carnival candy first. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to play with these, but let me just go ahead and zoom you guys in and let's just play with some makeup, okay? Okay, I apologize if you guys can hear the rain. It is yet again another gloomy, dreary day out there. I have like 53 degrees and it's rainy and cloudy, so yay. Not like I'm going anywhere, but some sunshine sure would be nice to brighten up the mood. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this little shade right here and just pack that over the entire lid and the crease using my Jeffree Star JS number 3 brush. I keep wanting to hold this up like it has a mirror. There's no mirror there. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my MAC number 224 brush and step into this shade right here and just pack that right above the crease, or blend that above the crease, I mean. I don't want to be packing that shadow on anywhere. So this blue in here is pretty shimmery. I didn't notice it when I bought the palette. I thought it was a matte, but it's a shimmery blue. So that's interesting. We'll try that out today. I figure we'll try every shade in each palette just because there's only 4 shades per palette. I mean, they're like bite-sized palettes for a reason. You can utilize everything in them, and I just think that is fabulous. Okay, so now I need my Luxie brush. Where is my Luxie brush? I don't know where the Luxie brush is, so we're gonna use the Morphe M433 brush. It's just flat on one side and fat on the other. So I'm just gonna jump into this shade right here and drop that right in the crease. I'm just gonna pack that on one side of the brush, knock off the excess, and then flip the brush upwards so that the shadow part is facing like my lid part. And I'm just gonna brush that into the crease. Doing the same thing to the other side. Now taking a smaller, much more dense brush. This is from Morphe, it's just a small packing brush. I'm gonna take the shade that we just used and pack it in the outer corner right here just to kind of create a little V. And these palettes, like, they seem like you can only do one look with them because there's only 4 shades, but the colors in them are pretty versatile and you can actually do like a lot of things. Like you can do a cut crease, you can do a halo eye, you can blend them out and do different looks. Like they're pretty versatile actually. I really appreciate them and the quality is like banging so far. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my Morphe M456 brush. This is just a smaller version of the other one we were using where it's like fat on one side and then skinny on the other. See how it just kind of tapers? So now we're gonna jump into the blue shade right here. So I'm just gonna use a wet brush. I'm gonna spray it with my MAC Fix Plus. Just step into this blue shade right here. Oh God, right here. And just pack that over the rest of the lid. Oh, it's pigmented. Wow, I did not realize it was gonna be that pigmented. That is crazy. Are you guys seeing this? Just doing the same thing to the other eye again. Now I'm gonna grab that packing brush again and step back into this brown shade. Just pack that back on the outer corner just to intensify anything that we might have lost against the blue. Should I do the same thing that I did on the top lash line to the lower lash line as well? I think we'll leave it. So now we need some mascara, some lashes, and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? And there we have it. That is the first look using the E.L.F. Bitesize shadows in the shade Carnival Candy. She looks like this right here. That's what we have on the eyes right now. What do we think? Is it a yay? Is it a nay? I like it pretty well, actually. I'm like surprised at how well this turned out, actually. Like, I was expecting like, oh, E.L.F. eyeshadows, you know, it'll be okay. I'll probably have to do some working and some digging, but I can eventually build it up to something I like. I didn't have to do any building whatsoever, hardly any blending. This was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, cannot tell you how amazingly impressed I am with this shadow right here. So way to go, E.L.F. Let's take this off, do another look, and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Okay, now for my next look, I'll be using the Pumpkin Pie Bite Size Shadow Palette, which looks like this. So it has two shimmer shades. Let's see. Oh my goodness, and they're both beautiful, if you guys can see that. Those two shimmers, they look pretty similar. One of them's a bit deeper than the other one. One of them's a bit more like pumpkin pie-ish, I would say. This one over here is like more pumpkin pie-ish. So I want to focus on that one, I think. So I think I'll just be using these three shades right here, and I'll probably X-nay this one. Or else maybe I'll just do it on like the outer corner, or maybe use it as a highlight. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's just jump into this palette and see how this look turns out, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna jump into this shade right here using my Jeffree Star JS number 3. I forgot to put my cat ears back on, hold my hair back, and it's just all up in the way. You see this? See this? Okay, now I'm gonna jump into my MAC 224 brush and jump into this shade right here and pack that in the crease. Just dusting that in the crease right here. Taking my time with it. Got nothing but time these days. Now I'm gonna take the Morphe M456 and I'm just gonna wet it a little bit and dip it into this little pumpkin pie shade right here. And just sweep that over the rest of the lid. Just doing the same thing to the other lid. Okay, now I think I want to take this darker shimmer shade right here and sweep that along the lower lash line. So I'm going to do that using my Morphe M456, the same brush I was just using. Actually, let me use a more precise brush. Let me get in there using my Morphe M321. It's just like a little pencil brush. Just brushing that along the lower lash line, just so we can use that color. And I also wanted to just bring out the green in my eyes a little bit more. So adding a lower lash line color can help do that. But mostly I just wanted to play with every shade in the palette. Here we go. This look needs a wing. Okay, so let me pop on a wing and then do some lashes, and I'll be right back with you guys, okay, to show you the finished look. So this is the second look using the E.L.F. Bite-Size eyeshadow palettes in the shade Pumpkin Pie. So what do you think about this one? I skipped the lashes because I used the new Anastasia Lash Brag mascara, and I kind of wanted to see how it was going to look with this. Weirdo. Yeah. So anyways, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Once again, I am very surprised at how this look turned out. Like, it's very pretty, I feel like, and especially for like an E.L.F. eyeshadow, blows my mind. It really does. Really does. This was $3, you guys. $3, and the quality is better than some Natasha Denona palettes that I've had. Let me just say that. I'm gonna throw that out there. Like, just this one sitting right here, this palette right here, total garbage compared to these bite-sized palettes from E.L.F. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. So before I put my foot in my mouth, let me take this off, do my last look with the last eyeshadow palette called Cream and Sugar, and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Okay, so now we're moving on to the third and final look using the E.L.F. Bitesize eyeshadows. And this one is in the shade Cream and Sugar. This is what she looks like. So let's see. This one also has 2 shimmers in there, but I think I'm just gonna focus on one and maybe do the other on the lower lash line or something like that, kind of like how I did with the last look. So let's just jump into this shade right here using my Jeffree Star blending brush. And just pack that right above the crease, or blend it right above the crease. I always say pack, I mean blend. Okay, so now I want to take this, let's see, let's do, yes, I'm going to take this darker shade and just kind of create an outer V on my eye with that. I'm just going to do that using my Morphe M456. I don't want to carry that any higher than where my crease is, just because I have a little bit of a hooded eye. So I'm just going to kind of leave it right there. And just do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so I'm going to take that same color that I just used, this dark brown shade, and I'm going to sweep that along the lower lash line as well. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into this shade right here and press that over the center of the lid. Just using my finger to do that. Oh, these shimmers are so beautiful. They just layer on so beautifully. They're like butter. Like literally. Okay, so now I want to jump back into this palette and use this little shade right here. This one right here, and use that right in my inner corner to kind of highlight everything and just make everything pop just a little bit more. That is just the perfect inner corner highlight. It would be beautiful with a cut crease too. I feel like this shade and like the deep brown, chef's kiss. So beautiful. Okay, so now we need a little bit of liner, some mascara, some lashes. Let me throw those on real quick and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? And there we have it, you guys. This is the final and finished look with the E.L.F. Bite eyeshadow palettes. This one is the shade Cream and Sugar. So what do we think? Do we like it? Do we love it? I'm honestly like pleasantly surprised by these, like really pleasantly surprised. For $3, these are absolutely amazing quality. I have to say that my favorite is probably gonna be Carnival Candy. I think I like that look the best that I came up with. Although I do like this look that I have right now pretty well as well. So I don't know, it might be a fight to the death over those two. But those are 2 really good palettes, and Pumpkin Pie was really good too, don't get me wrong. Out of the 3 of them though, I think I just kind of veer more towards Carnival Candy. But that's just going to wrap it up for this video, you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you like my vibe and you want to see more of me, hit the subscribe button down there. I appreciate that even more. So hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me, and I'll be seeing a lot more of you very soon. All right, I love you guys. Peace out.